Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. We have a lot to discuss tonight, child. We want to know the people are seeing Ness and I are into it, so why is Ness upset? The rise of Queen Tulsa and her controversial past has really gotten the YouTubers and the beef sector shook up. Okay, well, listen here, we have a lot to get into, so let's go ahead and get into it. Hello, Royal people. How are y'all doing? Well, listen here tonight. We got a lot to talk about. I appreciate you all for coming through. Listen here tonight. We have got to speak about it because Ness and I are supposed to have a conversation, right? We're supposed to have a conversation tonight. We're supposed to get it off our chest, because apparently there's a misunderstanding with she and I. And I just want to be the first one to say that I really don't have no issues with her, but it was the commentary that she returned back to me after I saw and reported on the commentary that they gave us from Vegas. Now there was a lot. Before she left, she told us that we were going to have a good time, that she's always going to be live, and that she was going to give us the content. She told us to subscribe, get that membership, and really, like I said, I felt like the people kind of got shortchanged, right? So they have been coming out, they have been speaking, and then when I say they, Ness and the individuals that went on the trip, right? So everybody's been giving their take on what's been going on. Ness feels like I have it out for her, when really I don't. I think it was more of me kind of seeing what was going on, who was, you know, giving us content, and pretty much it was Ness, it was actually Shakim and um Lemon, and then we have VS giving us the content, and then we can't forget Cam and Queen 88. So, like I said, I've been giving content and commentary on them, and nobody really got upset. But it seemed like I kind of hit a nerve with Ness. Now, why she felt that way, I really don't know. I really don't know, y'all. Hi, Next Level. How are you doing? Good to see you. Now, as far as like hitting the muscle up in her, I don't know what happened, but I do want to have a conversation with her tonight, and I want y'all to be present for it. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and drop this link in the chat. Ness, if you are here, please come up because she did say that she was going to come by and stop by. She was going to support. Um, so from the like she went live earlier. She said that she would come by and support. So that's what we're going to take her for a word. Is she a woman of a word? She is. We appreciate her for that. Um, if not tonight, hopefully in the future. But let me tell y'all this. Yes, I have been going on panels, and I'll give my commentary. And my commentary was based off of the lies. And I think nobody has really gotten a full explanation of why she didn't tell the truth and the whole truth. So help her God. And so, to say the least, she decided that she was going to go on this rampage and tell everybody that I was a prostitute and that I was out there and I was doing this and I was doing that on the curb. Actually, she has that story all twisted up. And see, this is the thing. People be so amped up to come at you with some drama. And it's like, if you did you do your research on that? Did somebody just send you something and say, um, all right, can y'all see me? All right, so my thing is, why didn't you do your homework before you started running out with a story? Because that's the same thing that I tried to tell old girl. I said, you need to retract your statements. And she did not retract her statements. She know what she said, and she read an article, and through that article is given reading and comprehension was not her strongest subject in school, right? Real Mama Fifi, hey, how you doing? So VS did that. VS went out and decided that she was going to give everybody false information. She decided that she was going to give false information, and that's why NESS decided that she was going to take that same information that she heard from over there, and she was going to try to come at me at it. But see, the thing is, she don't know what she's talking about. That's why I said they act like they are so darn smart, but they are. It doesn't seem like they appear to be smart because these were in the details. This was the story, and you took that story and you made it something else. Did they do it on purpose? Is this what is given? Is this what the B sector is about? Let's just twist the story a little bit when we have the evidence right here. Yes, we see. Okay, y'all can see me. Good, good, good. Now listen here. I was just over at Lemon's channel, and me and Lemon, we had a great, great, great engagement. So if anybody is out there sitting up there trying to separate he and I, it's not going to happen. I could be cool with Lemon. I could be cool with Shaquille. I could be cool with all these men. And you can't get mad, Ness. I think that's why she's mad. She is seeing the way that these men are showing up for me, and they are not pushing me to the side. They are being men. They are doing what needs to be done. Can we give those guys a round of applause? Can we please give these gentlemen a round of applause? The way that they are showing up for the queen and giving me my flowers, and holding people accountable. Listen here, I'm here to give y'all the tea. We're going to have fun. We're going to have so much engagement. You just have to understand not everything is going to be for you. When it's time to click off, click off. Nobody's holding you hostage. Nobody told, I really want you to come over here. I be praying. Oh, I pray for somebody to come over here and watch me when I go live. I do. I say, Lord, please let somebody come over and watch me. Shout out to Miss Tiara. Tiara's in the building. Hey, Tiara, are you going to strike VS channel for defamation? You know what? If somebody can help me, because listen here, I just in the process of burn bill tomorrow. There's my email right there. Y'all already know if you reach out to me and you're helping me, I never reveal my sources. That's one thing about Queen Tulsa. Listen here, let me take that down. You can call me messy. You could call me tacky. You could tell me this, tell me that. When people support me and when people give me information, I hold it right here in my heart because you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to help me. So if you help me, it's behind the scenes. I keep my stuff private. I don't let anybody know my sources. I don't care if I'm in a room with my source. You would never know it because I don't rock and roll like that. Loyalty is everything to me. I'm a Cancer woman, okay? I pride myself on loyalty and, I'm a rider. I ride with you. I roll with you. If I say I got you, I got you. If we didn't fell off, it's 90%, 99% is you did something to do that. Long as you don't cross me and do none of that, I'm with you. Don't lie to me. Tell me the whole story. I'm going to tell you the whole story. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay? Oh, and speaking of not lying, shout out to my royal members. Check the community wall. I put up some exclusive photos. I wanted you all to see it first. That's what you get when you become a royal member over here. You become first. We put you first in everything. We got some exclusive photos on the community wall. I won't be releasing them till about let's say maybe Wednesday. But I'm gonna let you all enjoy those photos for now. And I'm going to do a members only live tomorrow to kind of give you guys a recap before we release it publicly. All right, so back to the story. So Ness is over here. Hold on, we got some visitors in here. Real Mama Fifi says, "That's wrong, Queen. How you doing? Okay, how you doing? I'm very fine over here now that I got y'all sitting in y'all's living room or in your beds. Yeah, so if y'all can, I don't care who wants to help. It'll be very discreet. I roll like that. Good cause, good, because no one will trust you again. Absolutely. Now I like to have fun, and I might like to throw my little things out there, but when it comes to that hotel situation, I let y'all know. Like the other night, it's like I said, it's been 2 years ago, and she's trying to put when I was out there and I was walking with that woman, or I was walking and talking with that woman, and I gave her my popsicle out my mouth. The woman was hot. If y'all know anything about Oklahoma, check the temperatures of how hot it get in the summertime. Our hot is a different hot. If the people that went to Vegas, baby, our hot is way different from Vegas, right? I can't explain it. You would just have to come here. Oklahoma, our weather is can be all over the place, right? Just like me on these panels, that's how our weather is, right? But let me tell you this. Ness decided that she wanted to go live, and she went out her way to recognize me. And I can't be mad at that woman. She recognized me. She said, "You know what? Queen Tulsa did this. Queen Tulsa did that." And I'm like, "Sister, we can talk about it. I really want to talk about it. Is she still live? Let me see if she's still live, because I really need to talk. I want to talk to her because she put this thumbnail up of me. She put that dinosaur. It's got a black wig on, and then she's got like a little smoky. Like I said, I want to talk to her. Ness, if you have an issue with me, let's just iron it out right now. Let's be adults. And listen here, if y'all want the story, I'll give y'all the step by step, but I'll only do it for members only, and we'll do a Queen Silver and above. If y'all want me to go through and do a story time, I'll do it on that. I'll do it on that, because in that way, it kind of eliminates the distractions while I'm actually pouring out my heart, letting y'all know how I felt in the moment, what was going on in my head, what experiences triggered off, what made me stay inside of that hotel when they told me to get out. I don't think I've ever just spoke directly on that. I mean, I have. I can't say I haven't spoke directly on it. I've spoken on it, but I haven't went in depth on it. I can say that. So I've spoken about it. I said, I asked her, why are you being mean to me? Like, why are you talking to me all crazy? I said that part. But what happened next? What happened next? And I feel like when y'all see it, when y'all hear it, see it, you have a different perspective on how you win at that situation. You know, it takes courage to be vulnerable, to share moments that were traumatic, that oh my goodness. It's kind of like I can't really even explain it. It's kind of like hard to say, but well, not really hard to say, but let me just say it this way. It's like being myself has caused a lot of people to be uncomfortable, right? Because of who I am. So at first, it was like, I want people to like me until I grew up, till I experienced certain things. And it's just like, to hell with people. I love me. I like me. And I don't need your validation or your approval or nothing and nothing. And that's when everything stops. That's when everything stops. Right? So you don't know my story. You don't know my journey. And there's going to be more stuff that I share with y'all. Just hang in there. Just hang in there with me. There's going to be more stuff that I share with y'all. But people, they just take a little bit and then they run with it. And I don't mind you running a story, but if you're going to run a story, be honest about the story. If you have a whole news article, if you have a whole news clip, you telling me that you can't take the time to play the video, stop the video, play the video, stop the video. That's what fair use commentary is about. So when people be talking about, oh, I'm going to flag your channel, if I follow the guidelines to fair use commentary and I play your video and you strike my video, that's going to be considered a false strike. And then you will be punished. You will be punished. So don't get it twisted. I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collected, and I feel like I'm very vulnerable. And I don't hold back because I'm a star, I'm a celebrity. This is what comes with my title. I'm a celebrity, I'm a public figure. People know me. They know Queen Tulsa. I've been overcome so much. From getting into it with my family, from being kicked out, having to be out there and getting them streets. So if you really want to talk about why she was out in those streets, no, I've been there, I've done that. And some people don't go back and love on them sisters or check on them, see how they doing, get them a laugh, make them smile, make them feel good, because that's where they are in their life. I don't try to change people. I'm gonna meet you where you at. If that's the life that you in, my sister, I don't love you no different. You're still a person. And that's why some people just be so stuck in this rat wheel of running in the same circle, dizzy, because they can't think outside the box. And see, my confidence, ooh. Come on now. Come on now. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. I got a message. I got a message. Mhm. Get into this. I'm going to deliver you all the message, but I have to drop you off in Queen City and I'll meet you there. Absolutely. Thank you so much, you all. Thank you for tuning in. Let me go ahead and do a butterfly roll call of the people that have stopped on by. Next level is definitely in the building. Y'all, if you are coming in from Queen Tulsa, make sure you subscribe to my backup channel, Next Case with Queen Tulsa. That is the You're going to have to pray for me channel. If you are on this channel, which is Queen Tulsa, I will pray for you. Okay. Listen here. We got Real Mama Fifi up in here. Check her out. Thank you so much for coming through. And then we also have our royal member, Tiara. Are you going to strike VS channel? Okay. And I'm going to definitely follow up on that. Um, we have Hope Life uh, E2188. Hello. Thank you for coming by. We really appreciate you. We have CJ the cat that's in the building. Hello, CJ the cat. We love you. If you all have access to this YouTube app, I want you to go to either one of those channels of mine and check out my about. I give you guys my life, well, little piece of my life, kind of bunched up in one, right? A synopsis. So I'll read it for you. If not, oh, Ness is here. Okay, we do have a guest. We have Ness. It's in the building. Hey, Ness, is that you?
Yeah, this meal was good.
All right. So Craig. So Craig is here tonight. Is that you for real? Okay, Ness is not saying nothing.
My bad. I was on mute. What's good?
I erased the comment. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, nothing much. I wanted to get into Queen Tulsa. So I was in a part of reading the description
Mm-hmm.
of who Queen Tulsa is. So my first name, which is Amaya, was born and raised in Tulsa. She lived there until 1994.
Hey, do you want me to come back? Because I didn't come here for a biography.
Well, this was pertaining to your commentary.
Nah, but I didn't come here for that.
Okay. All right, Ness. We'll see you in a minute, honey.
All right.
All right. Okay. So Amaya was born and raised in Tulsa. She lived there until 1994 when her mom escaped a DV relationship with her father. She then She was then raised in Atlanta, Georgia, with her great aunt and uncle alongside six siblings. Amaya attended elementary and middle school. Her first year in high school, she experienced an unexpected milestone that caused her to drop out of school in 2006. In 2009, Amaya had an out of control drug addiction and decided to return to her birthplace, Tulsa, Oklahoma. When she arrived in Tulsa, she gained residency at the Day Center, that's a homeless shelter. She then transitioned to Youth Services of Tulsa. That's a program from 16 to 21. And that was at the age of 21. Youth Services of Tulsa made special accommodations for me as I had my case manager from the shelter, Miss Keisha Alexander, to speak on my behalf. Rest in peace, girl. Um, I got accepted with great excitement. I was admitted as a client with the organization. From there, I attended Tulsa Job Corps. From there, I attended Langston University. And then September the 7th, I was married. 1 week after my 2-year anniversary, I started a cleaning business. So I say that to say this. If you want to know about Queen Tulsa is just a personality. If you want to know about Amaya, you can check her out. My story out on my about Still I Rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Because I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room, just like moons and like the suns. with the certainty of tides, just like hopes springing high, still I rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head, and lowered eyes? Shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard? Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history, shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide, leaving behind nights of terror and fear. I rise into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
Something. Girls need love. Girls need love. Girls need love. Girls need love. So what's a girl to do? She needs love. Girls need love. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say no. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say no. You need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have it breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. I want it till you get by. I can get it to you right, baby. I wanna be healing. I can be real good. Please don't get these feelings. Hey, I need some love.
Yes, yes, yes. Listen here. So I do have two channels. Actually, I have more than two. But Queen Tulsa is my main channel. Next Case with Queen Tulsa, that's my backup channel. My sister Tandy Grace, hello, I love you. Let me read some of these comments. Next Level says, congratulations. Absolutely. What is your backup channel? So it's Next Case with Queen Tulsa. My main channel is Queen Tulsa. It's a story behind the people, period. I'm trying to tell y'all. You are so right, and I appreciate you for that, sis. I've been very down lately, so I haven't been able to help as much as I want to, but I'm always here for you. Listen here. I know, listen, life be life, and you're such a great woman, a very beautiful human being. Love how Tasha K was showing you love on her live, on her after show live, and the pictures y'all took are so beautiful. Thank you so much. Absolutely. So we still have Ness in the back. Ness, are you still there?
Yes, I actually just came back. I wanted to ask you, is there a particular reason why you are doing like a nature lovey-dovey type of live this evening? Is everything okay? I'm sorry. Is everything okay? Is what I want to know.
You know, I'm just letting the people know like the things that I've overcome and where I'm going, and it's like when people try to use um the past experiences again is
Oh,
like
okay.
turning negatives into positives.
Isn't that interesting? I mean, because that is something that you do to other people. I mean, myself, and the thing is, like, you don't even know me, but you attacked me and called me all type of names, and the names that you called me, I could never be. And it's so interesting that today you choose to share your
When I come to
testimony.
Tulsa, I hang out at the
You
Queen
know,
Tulsa show.
it's very interesting that you chose to share your testimony today of all days, where you were exposed a couple of hours ago. So I was just trying to understand, like, what, um,
Hold on one second. We have a message, sweetheart.
What's up, everybody? This is Gary Little G Jenkins from the R&B group Silk. When I come to Tulsa, I hang out at the Queen Tulsa show.
mhm. Okay. Is that your uncle?
Hold on one second.
This is
Okay.
Gary Little G Jenkins from the R&B group Silk. When I come to Tulsa, I hang out at the Queen Tulsa show.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's Gary Lil G from the R&B group Silk. And whenever he comes to Tulsa, he hangs out at the Queen Tulsa show.
And I needed to know this because
Because that
what?
was way before your time. Go and listen to Silk's album. That's who that
I'm
was.
familiar with Silk, but I was asking you a completely separate question. So it's
Well,
just interesting that you
okay, so
chose
let me.
now to introduce me to the fact that you knew, a 90s R&B singer. So yeah. But back to the question, if you don't mind answering, I just wanted to know, of all days, why did you choose today to share your testimony? Being that a couple of hours ago it was exposed. I mean,
I'm listening.
anyway.
Okay, you can't. What is? Can you not contain yourself?
I'm so sorry. No, seriously, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. I was not trying to like bust out laughing, but I've been trying to hold it in the entire time. So listen, I feel like you owe the world an apology. What's good, Kiva? I feel like you owe the world an apology because you are super judgmental. You are very shallow. You have your comments about things that you know nothing about. And in times like these where you're like, it's just the expose was exposing, it was doing its big one. It was, and the thing that made it more damning is the fact that people are saying that you're trying to now say it was an acting gig. You're making it seem like it wasn't real, but that crackhead with no
I
teeth
think that
that you were talking to was very real.
I can answer the question for you if you just give me a moment. So
Did I ask a question? I feel like I was making some points.
well, no, you weren't making like you wasn't making sense because I wanted to correct.
Okay, but just know the crackheads in every scene was real as fuck. But go ahead.
Listen, okay, so is it your story or is it my story? Were I there or were you there?
You were there and you
Okay,
were
I
with
was
me.
there. Okay,
You brought
so
me there
let me
with you. But you took me
my
with
answer
you.
here.
But
It
you
was
took
me.
me with you. But go ahead.
Okay, so I took okay. So the part where you saw me out there and I took listen, I didn't have a 2-pack of the popsicles. So that's why I gave her the one. It was hot.
The popsicle is like not even the biggest point. It doesn't even matter because you didn't take it back from her. You gave it to her. So if
What?
anything, that should have that conversation with her, not you. The conversation with you is the very damning things. The crack, not even the crack, the pipe. Why did you ask that random bum some bump on a log? Why did you ask him for a pipe? And what did you want to do with it, Tulsa?
I asked him for a pipe. How did I say it?
Tulsa, you said you got a pipe and it was very crackish. So please
Did I?
miss me with the book. Come on now.
A
Come on now.
light. I probably said you have a light.
No, you definitely said pipe.
I know I didn't say no.
You even told him that y'all both need to stop doing drugs. Like, girl, come on now.
Oh, did I say that?
You definitely said that.
Okay, was I trolling him?
Girl, how could you be trolling him? You were dead ass serious and you were on the stroll.
Ooh,
what are we talking about? Tulsa, why are you acting oblivious to that to your activity?
I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. So
what is there to figure out?
Well, you saying that I was on video, right?
You didn't see Glitter Boots live?
No.
Glitter Boots shows a video of you that you're recording yourself. And it was just very damning and very shameful. You first interacted with a meth head prostitute with no teeth. You asked her if she wanted to do a 2-for-1 special, a 2-girl special. Acting as though y'all was about to do a threesome, like 2 girls and a guy. And she declined and walked away from your ass. Then we see you in another scene. I'm dead ass serious. Then we see you in another scene where there's this Hispanic guy who's an equal bum, and he's walking. You stop him. You ask him if he's working. He tells you no. Then you tell this guy that he needs to put on some little shorts and get to work and make some money. Then you proceed to ask this same guy if he has the pipe. And he tells you no. And you was like, oh, you high right now. And you then say, oh, well, we both need to stop doing drugs. Or you said we both need to stop getting high, is what you said. Then there is another scene where there is a dusty, raggedy, antique Sanford and Son pickup truck. And there is what looks to be a KK cuckoo, whatever type of person in there, redneck. And here you go asking him for a pack of cigarettes, alluding to the fact that you are ready to do whatever for a pack of cigarettes. And, you know, the guy is negotiating whatever with you, and you trying to negotiate with him to the point to where you ask him how much he got.
Oh,
I mean, don't act like you don't know what you put out there. Don't act like you don't know it. But meanwhile, you're supposed to be all married. You're supposed to be this married creme de la creme, and you ain't nothing but a hoochie prostitute. And from what I'm seeing, you do crack. What the fuck?
Listen here, I make too much money to smoke crack.
Girl, I can't. Girl, what was the money that day?
The crack is whack.
Where was the money that day? You told the meth head, the first prostitute, because it was like, I don't know, I've never seen nothing like it. And the fact that it was real life was what make it more sad. You sat over there and you told the first prostitute, oh, I need somebody. I want somebody to come pick me up. And there was a car approaching, and you told her, you was like, ooh, they look like they for you, but you look like you was mad, like you wanted it to be for you. Girl, that is not life, Tulsa. Life is not that, girl. I'm dead ass serious. That shit ain't funny. Life is not that. And you keep listening to these crackhead drag queens like Treasure Lane. That motherfucker wish he could get a dick up in his loose ass. That nigga will pay somebody to fuck him, but he can't find nobody that want the money. That's the sad part about it. Did
you see that read that he did for you today or yesterday?
I saw some of it. It was a little. I did laugh. I saw some of it. But I don't care. He can say what he wants. It's not true. How dare he think I'm jealous of you? And Tulsa, I saw your mugshot, baby.
It was given.
What happened?
It was given, huh?
It was given. Give it back. Give it all back, bitch. Okay. It was given. Take it. Just take it back. Take it back. Give it back. I don't even want it, child. I mean, the buckshots was a bucking. Listen, we're not going to discuss an old mugshot. That we don't need to do that. You know, what's obvious, we don't need to discuss. You know, but it's the mere fact that Treasure tried to allude to me being jealous of you.
Oh,
like,
you
why
are.
would I be jealous of you? You know,
I mean, you have a lot of reasons. You told me that I was the fish, and then next thing you know,
I told you look good that day, but
no.
What?
I'm still that lady.
Okay, but that was that day. Do you want me to shower you with compliments even though when I don't see it fit?
No, girl. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm beautiful.
Exactly. Yeah, so here's my thing. I'm not here to argue your aesthetics. That's definitely not what I'm here to do. But I did catch a glimpse of that live, and I think it's hysterical that he could ever assume that I'd be jealous of you. But I'm not surprised that he would say that because look at him,
I think
and
maybe you said that because you were, you went on a shopping spree on Temu, and he could have taught you how to get on Fashion Nova, so you got you some
I
nice little
have.
pieces
I've said already my closet
and
is
some
like
shoes.
90%. You
Listen,
see, you know what I'm
one
gonna
thing
say. Is that
about
why you're
Fashion Nova. Listen here.
Let
One
me
thing
finish
about
what I'm
Fashion Nova.
saying. Let me
But
finish what
no,
I'm
hold on.
saying.
One thing
My
about Fashion Nova
closet is
shoes.
90% Fashion
One
Nova.
thing about Fashion Nova shoes, girl, they last. So you can do the
My
hydraulic.
closet is 90% Fashion Nova. So you cannot tell me anything.
But you went
And
with
I mean, to be quite frank with you, I have more of a body to properly fill their clothes than you do. So I would think that niggas like you and Treasure would shut the fuck up. And please miss me. Because I've seen you in them Golden Girl outfits. I've seen you in them what not you trying to show what you showing me this AI. Girl, where is your Adam's apple? Your lottery ball Adam's apple. That's what I'm trying to see. That Adam's apple that be jiggling up and down your throat. Girl, bye.
hold on 1 second. Y'all, we have guests tonight. She's not used to the Royal Butterfly Lounge. She's used to being in a 400 square foot duplex apartment. So she's just, she's got all the space over here. So just bear
Girl,
with.
bye.
Okay, but go ahead.
No, I'm just talking my shit, That's all.
Oh, but no, let me. Okay, so
Mhm.
you was talking your shit. So this is my thing. So you went in on me. What were the things that you have to say about me on your channel?
I pretty much repeated it here. I
Okay,
was
can you repeat
basically
it in here?
saying the nerve of you to ever think you could talk down on me when your reality is just so, it's just sad. Seeing you on those streets and interacting and trying to like find somebody to, do something to you or with you sexually for a couple dollars, and to the extent of you talking to this redneck guy who was just like disgusting, and you were ready and willing to just give yourself to this guy for a
Did you
couple of
take
dollars for a
notes?
pack of cigarettes. I
Did
didn't
you
have
take
to
notes?
take notes. I saw it and it was enough. you
Oh,
know
I
it's
wanted.
not something
Okay,
I need to take notes for, Tulsa. It was just shameful.
yeah. So apparently, so I did this for
I
members
have
only.
never. Hold on. Let me tell
No,
your bitch ass troll.
I
Hold
did.
on.
I did
Hold on.
this.
Hold on. Bitch ass troll.
Hold
I
on. Wait,
have
wait, wait.
never stole my body,
Get into
ho.
these photos,
For
okay?
what?
This is the queen right here, okay? This is how I
Uh,
showed up in public, okay? You see that rump right there? Listen here,
Tulsa,
listen. You see that
Tulsa,
rump right there? Girl,
Tulsa,
me and you are not the same. My pants feel my ass feel my
Tulsa,
pants.
honey.
My
Listen,
pants is not swallowing up my ass. Okay,
Tulsa.
your ass is
First of
hungry.
all, those were
Get into
baggy
this.
cargo jeans.
Get
But
into
Tulsa,
this.
please, Tulsa, listen.
Listen,
Why?
didn't we have a good
But
time?
Tulsa, you
Get
have
into
a
that stomach
huge
right there.
dick.
No,
You
get
can
into that stomach
impregnate.
right
You
there.
can.
Get into that stomach right there, girl.
You can
Get into
impregnate
that stomach.
somebody, Tulsa.
Who is
You
that?
can
Okay,
give
we was
somebody
having
a
a good old
baby.
time. We were having a good old
What
time.
are we
Whoa,
talking about? And so
having a
is
good
your
old time.
sperm. Your sperm is ready
Get
to
into
go make
that.
some babies.
We're not looking good. When everything
You
was
can
sitting
go
nice and nice.
impregnate
And does
somebody.
that look like Timo to you? Does that
Hell
look like
yeah,
Timo
it
to
do.
you?
It do. It
Does it look
definitely
like
does.
Timo to you?
I'm not gonna hold
Baby,
you.
does
It
that look like
definitely
Timo to
does.
you?
Yes, I will answer you. It
No,
does.
it
It
does
looks
not.
like Shein or
Because
Timu.
you're
It
not
definitely.
used to anything. You're
No,
not used
I
to
actually
anything.
am, hun. I
Get
actually
into
am.
that
And to be
shit.
honest with you, Tulsa,
Get
Tulsa,
into
why
that
you're
shit.
not? Oh my God,
Get into that
why are
shit,
you
girl. Was I
missing the
curving?
point? This
Get
is
into the
sick.
hair. The hair
You're
was
a boy.
calm. The
Tulsa,
glasses
you're
were
a boy.
on. Lipstick, body,
Oh
purse,
my God.
ass, titty, ass,
Whatever
titty.
makes you feel
At
better,
least the
Tulsa.
people could see my ass.
Tulsa, whatever makes you
At
feel
least the people
better,
knew
because
I had
what we
an
did
ass.
see was you on the whole stroll,
At least the
ready
people,
to do
you
a
weren't
threesome
targeting
with a
me,
meth
girl.
head. You was about to do a threesome with a meth head,
Uh-huh.
Tulsa. Like, what are we? You can't talk to me.
Get into it.
Hey,
Come on.
Tulsa, you cannot
What?
talk to me. Look at
Okay.
these fans that I don't even know exist with a
Girl,
post. I don't
yes.
even know these people got a
That's my
post in your chat.
sister. That's my
Let me
sister.
ignore these hoes because they're trash. But Tulsa, listen,
Listen, so
seriously,
my sister,
why do you
our
think that this
royal,
is
hold on, the royal
also,
family, when they
why
have
do you
questions,
think that this is an
listen,
argument?
hold on. Listen, you in the royal palace tonight, sweetheart. When the royals have questions, we ask them for them. How did our guest passenger's voice turn from mask to femme so quickly? Listen here, it's a whole transition going on right here. Okay, but we welcome everybody. Okay,
And
we
whatever
welcome.
my end result, whatever my current result is
Uh-huh.
your wish to be end result.
But
So
girl,
please go sit
moving right
your tired ass.
along. If we was
Go
to
sit your tired ass. Okay.
listen, our people said messy body is not snatched and Queen Tulsa's
Why don't you
is.
schedule? Don't you have a
Get
circumcision to
into it.
schedule?
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out. Don't you
Hello.
have a circumcision to schedule?
Listen, baby.
I'm
It
just
is
trying
what it
to
is.
figure it
This
out.
is why you're mad because
I'm
I'm
not
around.
mad at all, Tulsa. I'm not
You
mad.
are.
Actually, I just went on a date, as a woman with a guy,
Uh-huh.
and it was great,
But you were with a woman at
and
one point in time.
we went to
Uh-huh.
the movies. I had a great time, even though I'm not really like, I'm not in love with
Did
him.
you sit with your legs wide open
But
or
I
did you cross
did
them?
have. Why would I do that?
Oh,
I
you
was
should.
in a.
No,
Oh,
you
you
should
see
have.
me. I was
So
in
your
a very
coochie can
sexy
breathe.
dress. I was in a
So your
very
coochie can
sexy
breathe.
dress. No, I'm in Seattle, so it's very cold. My coochie breathes every day. It's fine.
I
Thank
know
you.
that's right.
But anyway, like I was saying, it's very interesting because this is I don't know, I feel like I'm amongst trash after seeing your
Oh,
clip on Glitter Boots. No, seriously, I do.
baby,
You
no.
are a prostitute and you
No,
asked for
baby. You
and
want
I
to
just
see more
cannot
celebrity?
I cannot respect.
This is Deb Annie, Zest Waka Flocka's mother. Okay.
Oh my God, Lord have
Uh-huh.
mercy. You keep
Yeah.
showing me pictures as if that's supposed to prove to me what I
Girl,
just
that
saw
is
on
I'm a
Glitter
star.
Boots.
You are in the company of a
You need to
celebrity.
go. You need to go
You need to
watch
act
Glitter
like
Boots
it.
live to see you in action. Because I think maybe
Oh
you
no.
forgot.
Oh no.
I think
Listen
maybe you
here.
forgot like
I'm the
what was
star.
broadcasted. It was
Listen
really
here.
bad.
I'm the star. They
No, no,
they are making
but that
I'm
is
the
not a star, Tulsa. That
I'm the
is
star.
sad.
I'm an icon. I'm a legend, and I am the
But then
moment.
why were you on a whole stroll trying to have a threesome with a meth head?
Oh, was
Why?
I?
Why did you ask some Spanish guy for a pipe? Why?
I was looking out for you.
But girl, come on, I'm
I
serious.
was
Like
looking out
that
for
was
you.
not that was some weird shit. And you wanna
But
convince me.
you loved
Listen,
it.
you wanna convince me that you're a
You said
star,
that you
but I
loved
saw
it.
something else today, and it was not giving star, girl.
Listen
It
here.
was
You
not
said
giving
you
star.
loved it.
And for some reason, you recorded this, and you upload like you wanted this to be seen. And
Oh,
I
I
don't know
wanted
what
the
you're
world to
talking
know.
about. Right, and it's just sad.
I wanted the world to know.
Listen, I think that maybe you should see the footage of yourself because I don't think that
Oh,
you
so you
are
remember
aware.
when you was live earlier and that dude was like, how much? And he was like, oh
What?
my God, how much? And you start giving him your Instagram. Did you hook up with him? Did you get you a client today? Did I help you get a client?
A client, girl, you will.
Yeah.
I will never. You got me all the way fucked up. So what you
Mm.
thought I was one of you, girl? You got me.
Girl, I'm just saying, girl, I just seen you on there working.
Girl, you got lied. So you thought I was one of you, bitch? I could
Listen
never.
here, yeah, I thought you were over there
But
working.
anyway, girl, you tried it. But so did you like write that down or something? Like, what a weirdo! Like, you just look into your phone and said that, like, girl, what the fuck? No, it's never given that.
No, actually, I was looking for a song to play. I was trying to
Tulsa, why is that footage of you uploaded? Why?
because I have fans.
But Tulsa, you weren't even being sexually active to be an OnlyFans star. You were like literally on the streets trying to hook up with anybody who would take you. It was really sad.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes
Are you
when you give your
cross-eyed?
content, when you give your content,
Are you cross-eyed, Tulsa?
are you cross-eyed, my love?
Absolutely no. Please don't answer a question with a question. I'm looking at you, and I feel like you got me getting dizzy because I feel like you looking at me in like different directions. Is everything okay? That must be your glasses. My bad for pointing out your you know,
I
your
know,
little
baby.
thing.
I embrace all my flaws. Oh, baby, you can't never point out anything.
Also, you
That's a
actually are
difference.
cross-eyed. Okay,
I have a lazy eye. I have a lazy eye. Yeah.
got it. Fuck
But it
you,
never
bitch.
stopped me from reporting the news.
Well, I mean, I don't care what it. I mean, whatever. I didn't say it did. The fuck? You quick to point shit out on me. I'm gonna point shit out on your ass.
Thank you, baby. Now I was
Don't
trying to
test
get you a
me,
song.
girl. Bye.
Yeah, because it's when
I don't give a fuck, bitch. It's mine, slut. And I'm not a prostitute. So you go to your mammy or to this host right here. I'm not a prostitute. You got a prostitute right here that you supporting, bitch. Stupid motherfuckers. Why am I talking to this trash? I'm done with you inbred pieces of shit. Anyway,
hello.
girl, bye.
Yes. Who is this? Oh, y'all got Oh, okay. So he wants to say that stuff on my live. I think
Say
that's
what?
FTV. Did he just call my phone?
Who was that?
God Fear TV. Hello.
Doctor
Oh,
TV. I
hello?
don't know.
He said be outside in 10 minutes. I'm leaving right now. Is that Rex? Who is this, Rex? Do you want the money or not?
Oh my God. This
Who is
is
that,
thick.
Rex? Sort it all out when I get there. You better have the drugs. Oh, child. I got to get him off of my line. What is he talking about? Download the app today at prankcaller.io. Okay, so it was a prank call that came in.
Oh my God. Girl, you
Y'all
got some
play with my phone. That's my number right there.
You got some bullshit going on. I'm not surprised.
No, I'm the star, and I told you. I mean, when you're a celebrity, things happen like that. I'm a public figure. I'm out here. But see, my thing is, when I do my trip, it's gonna be nothing like your Las Vegas trip. I'm gonna actually.
You want to fight, girl? Find you some business, bitch. Look at
you mad.
Mad about what?
You mad.
Really be thinking I'd be mad, girl? I'm just a great actor.
Hold on. You tell the people why you lied and scammed them and told them that they was gonna be on a party bus when it was really a public service bus. It was girl, and they was giving y'all Tavarsky. That was like the cheapest liquor I've ever seen in a long time.
And what about it? Public
girl,
service.
you was over there on that Tavarsky losing your mind.
I don't know what the fuck.
When you got back to that hotel, you had to run to that bar to get you.
You was outside of a hotel tricking. So what the fuck is you telling me?
Guess what?
At least I had a hotel to get into while you were outside trying to trick your boy.
My robe at the hotel.
I had a hotel to get into, and I didn't have to fuck to get in there.
You was in 103-degree weather, walking down that walking in that damn hotel like you was in
the seats. It wasn't
going up to the bar asking for free drinks. We are not the same.
Girl, no, we clearly are not because I'm not a prostitute. I'm not a prostitute. We can't be the same. And I'm also not a man.
Listen here. If I had a sponsor, I would not be asking nobody, is it free?
I'm also not.
If I had a sponsor and they took care of the trip, I would have given content.
Girl, your face is.
If I had a sponsor that took care of my trip, I would have gave the people exactly
your face is content, and so is your prostitution.
But guess what? You was in a hotel room, which you said an alleged gay
penthouse suite.
You got mad because the gay man or alleged gay man didn't want to do nothing with you, with your
what?
With your vagina.
You want to believe that? You believe that?
You got a vagina, but nobody wanted it in Vegas. Nobody wanted it in Vegas. Can you be honest? Nobody. They didn't even want.
Does that make you feel better?
It was stinking in that room. You came up in that room and made it.
You're literally lying, and it's like you want me to do what? You're literally lying.
Listen here. It was a performance going on in that room, and it.
Sir, I don't have nothing to prove to you, sir.
It was some entertainment going on in that room.
Crackhead, I don't have nothing to prove to you.
Listen here, even a crackhead wouldn't fuck you.
Does that make you feel better?
No, Did you feel better
I
when
have
you
sympathy and
made it
pity for
home?
you after seeing your video. You
How
know,
did it
it's
feel
pity.
that you were around a lot
You're
of men,
pitiful. You're
even
pitiful.
some that was
You're pitiful. You're
some
pitiful.
that was, and
So
they
I
didn't
got
even give
pity,
you the
baby.
time of day. Listen here, I could go up in the gay clubs and dance with the gay guys. Oh,
I got
they were
pity
mine running up on this
for
rump.
your
They were
bald
mine dancing with
head.
me. They were mine just casually dancing with me, honey. They were running from them.
I
They was
saw
running,
you begging
honey. I don't know if it was them jeans or the smell or what
to
was happening.
smoke that crack.
Everybody, everybody was thinking, but everybody was running away from you.
I get
Everybody was away from you, child.
you say,
And listen here, why did you do that to Miss Lolo? You was a disrespectful.
girl, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Don't
I
you ever disrespect her like that. Yeah, because I'm not with all that. Like we can shoot the shit and all that, but it's our elder. Like we got to know when and when not. You knew she was the elderly before you invited her on that trip. You shouldn't have. Why go in on that woman? You knew all her shortcomings before she came on the trip. You knew that Vegas is fast, right? Show compassion to your supporters. That woman didn't have to come. She came on the strength of somebody helping. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she got there, but she had come. I wouldn't treat my guests like that. I don't care. I wouldn't do it, y'all. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't do nobody like that. Somebody that took their hard-earned money and they are coming out on a trip to visit with me, and you mad at her for recording, but your friend Intrinsic had the recorder going on. She even got you with your ear at the door. That's how we knew you was that pressed. And even when you went in, I mean, you bent over. King Roman didn't want you. King Roman didn't want to hit that from the back. You was stinking up the place. Just admit it. You was stinking up the place. And it is what it is. And then the only thing that you know how to do is come over here and just curse, 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 curse. You don't want to stick to the facts that you finesse your subscribers, you finesse the people. And nobody's really going to be tuned into your next trip because it's given you're the scammer. You the one that had an ulterior motive. You are the one that was false advertising. You sat up here and you come out and you told your friends, your subscribers, you told everybody, oh, I'm going on this big trip. We got a sponsor. We got this, we got that, we got that. You're the big liar. You're the biggest loser. And at least I do come on camera. At least I come on camera. At least I talk to the people. At least I don't just hang out behind my camera, hang out in one sector. I move around. I give you like a different quality of different pieces of content. I'm a variety girl. There's not just one thing that Queen Tulsa does. And it's not my fault that you can't keep up with me. And I'll let them get them off. I'll let them come over here and get it off their chest. That's what she wanted. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what she wanted to do. She had an opportunity over here in a butterfly lounge to come over here and just kind of relax, have a conversation, an adult conversation, but she couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle it. Like she couldn't handle the rejection that those men were giving her. My men in my community, my brothers that are, how you doing? You know who you are. They didn't give her the time of the day. And neither did the lesbians. You mad at me because you don't like the shower. Those are the rumors that are out behind you. Get some soap and water and do what's best for you. Okay, hold on. Exactly. Tangi Grace says she couldn't cam up with that masculine profile pic. Yeah, and she has a mustache. She forgot to tell. That's why she has a mustache. That's why. Her and Seven. Lemon certainly didn't want her. No, he did not. He did not want her. And you know what? She wasn't his type. She wasn't his type. Her breath was stinking. Let's be honest, her breath was stinking. Because, like, she's the type Like she wants to be that it girl. She wants to be, all eyes on me, all cameras on me. She wants to be loud and she wants to be like, let me talk loud. Like she's that type of person. I'm not, I don't like being loud all up in person. I don't like all that attention up against me. I mean, they're already staring at me, so I don't need no extra anybody doing that extra. So no, she would that I would say this, if the sponsor is out there and they do want to sponsor another trip, I would want to go on a trip, but it's got to be an Airbnb. We got to be able to record in the house, and it should be like 5 or 6 people. And our subscribers, our supporters can kind of vote. Well, they can vote, but there should be like an account just for the house, like where everybody goes to the computer, they give their confession or whatever the case may be. But that's the type of time that I'm on. I'm interested in, let's get some money, let's get some contracts, like let's get it going, Like if we're gonna be doing this, like let's turn it to a business. Y'all saying, oh, YouTube don't pay enough. Well, let's come together. Let's give it a production company. They can come, they can film us. I'm ready. Tiara says, you handled that well. I would have been cussed her out. You know, being a queen, I'm over here at my throne. You know, I'm vibing in from next case with Queen Tulsa and Queen Tulsa. So if we wasn't streaming on Queen Tulsa, we would have went in a little bit, but my baby just passed, and so I'm just over here chilling. He told us she don't take bath for days. Oh my goodness. Listen, exactly. Lola was her beating stick. Yes, it was. Miss Lola, I'm saying no matter how you felt about her, she didn't deserve that. You should have just not let her come. She's so fake. Yes, she is. I don't care about Tulsa past or if she's a trans. Absolutely, it has nothing to do with nothing. Facts. I miss one. Queen Tulsa living in her truth, so I respect that. Yeah, I'm not out here lying to y'all and beating around the bush. And yes, the heat will reveal the truth. Ain't that it? She can't even walk in your shoes. Talking about stilettos. Like, girl, please. And my thing is, with my testimony, I turned my pain into purpose, right? And so me reaching back out to those women, that's on that stroll, you know, I was there before. I don't think I'm too big to, go out there and talk to the people. See, that's where people get it twisted. And that's why they don't like to really come to church, because the people be judged. She was stinking. Oh, she was stinking it up. Talking about Shaquille was stinking. Shoot, if you ask me, they was passing the stink around. They said, oh, well, actually, you know what? Somebody tell Ro. Or actually, let me see. Let me do something right quick, y'all. See, the difference between me and NESS is I'm a whole mother, right? I'm a whole mother. I'm a whole wife. I have grandchildren, and, you know, baby, I balance it the best that I can. I try to give y'all my best. But let's get into this because I got something to say. So y'all hang on. Okay, let me see. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, please answer. Okay, we're gonna make a phone call. Oh, it's late. Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I didn't realize it was that late. Oh, I'm so sorry. I gotta text him tomorrow. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. Um, Living says she looks stank. Yes, she does. She's a bully, and I can't stand bullies. And you know what? See, the thing is, you gotta people will show themselves. And see, I tried to have a casual conversation with her, but see, she wants to be, it's a time and a place, right? I get his beef sector and all that. But when it's time to have a conversation, when somebody says, hey, let's just have a conversation, just like I was over at Jay Wilson's tonight. Now catch that tea. And then I was over at Lemons as well. Catch that tea. Today is just a day where I'm just grieving my grandbabies, Bambi's babies, my fur babies. And people told me that I was stupid and that I'm crying over a dog. And they was just so insensitive. And to people like that, I don't give them nothing. You know what I give them? This is what I give them. Girl, I give them the I get in the I get in the hand. I give them the hand because I don't got time for that. Those are my grandbabies. You can't tell me what my relationship is. You can't tell me what my relationship is with my grandbabies. My grandbabies saved my life. Okay. Shoot. My grandbabies saved my life. Girl, you better back up. Okay. I don't know who you thought you was talking to. But I love life. I love animals. I love animals. And animals are like, and my children love animals. They're like our gateway, like out, like where we don't have to worry about these city people or just people in general that are strange. You know, yes. And let's see here. We took the poll, and thank y'all for taking the poll. Oh, child. I put an E after the D. I said, are you surprised? 32% says yes, 68% says no. And see, this is my thing. Y'all already know. If you all have been following me as my supporters, y'all been following me. If you've been following my journey, y'all know how I do. I just like to have fun. You know, I like to, crash panels. Tara says exactly. I hear about dogs saving people all the time. Last week, a dog saved someone from drowning. See, and that's the thing. That's the thing. And when it comes to trauma and things like that, you know, yes, yes, pets are very much like family now. We shed our tears and we cried because Bill, oh my goodness, Bill was very much so different, child. Bill, oh my God, he made a world of difference in our life, y'all. And I know he's going to live on forever in doggy heaven. Well, listen here, you all. I love y'all. And I'm just thankful for the royal family. Like, seriously, if it was not for you all, like, where would we be? Where would we be? If it was not for man, oh my goodness. I'm thankful for you all. And I don't ever want y'all to leave or go away thinking that she's not thankful. And even the people that I get into fun banter with and things like that, I love y'all too. Like, I want everybody to succeed. I want us all to get to the bag. I want us all to get discovered, you know? And yeah, I mean, people say, oh, this is a competition. Well, with me, it's no competition. It's a coalition. I want you to win, baby. I'm going to share your stuff out whenever I'm around. You got some good stuff. I stop at your channel. If I stop at your channel, that's a good thing. If I don't F with you, I just don't F with you. And that's just, I'm keeping it a buck with you. If I don't F with you, I just don't F with you. And I won't even wish nothing worse on you. I'll be like, I'm so proud for that person. Like, I hope they get everything in their life that God has for them. Living Life says, have a nice day, Queen Tulsa in chat. Oh, yes, I'm about to bump that music for y'all before we go. 111 says, gratitude, Queen Tulsa and Royals. Yes, it's a royal family over here. And we have listen here, we have investigators out there that support the show. We'll catch your replay. Thank you. Living to the fullest. Oh, and my baby Tiara says, any ideas about the next topic for the next show? Oh, well, I want y'all to send me some topics because sometimes I get brain fart. And like I said, if y'all send me topics and stuff, I keep it very discreet. I do communicate with supporters, and I keep it discreet. Please send me topics. Okay, send me topics. Send me topics. Send me topics. Let's go.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like Gabby, Stacy, all of the Barbies is pretty damn. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we be playing tag. Right. But he spank me when I get back. I'm in LA, Rodeo Drive. I'm in New York, Madison Ave. I'm a Barbie girl. Pink Barbie dream house. The way Ken be killing shit, got me yelling out like the scream house. Yelling out, we ain't selling out. We got money, but we ain't lending out. We got bars, but we ain't billing out. In that big Ferrari, we peeling out. So take, bring the vibe, billing out. So cold, we just chilling out. Baby, yelling, yelling out. It's Barbie, bitch, if you still in doubt. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like Gabby, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty damn. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we be playing tag. We ain't nothing to play about. You wanna play in the playhouse? Yeah. What they gon' say now? I'm watching these bitches, I'm not gonna stay now. Like I'm ready to bend. What if they Barbies just wanna pretend? Like, oh, let me go find me a pen. We're in life, now I'm a pet to pet. Barbie bitch with her Barbie clip. I keep dragging her so she bold a bit. And I see the bread, I want all of it. And I want the green, so I all of it. And I throw it back so he losing it. And I get the box with no shoes in it. Yeah, I know the trick, so I got him right. It ain't over it, yeah, Barbie bitch. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to pen. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like Gabby, Stacy, all of the Barbies is pretty damn. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we can play tag.